What's good? This is Tellurian.
And this is Timothy.
And we are the TNT Podcast.
Yes, sir. Make sure y'all follow our podcast Instagram page at TNT Podcast for all of our content. You can also listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. All links will be in the description. Thank you for tuning in and enjoy the show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to the TNT Podcast. This is one half of the TNT Podcast, Tellurian. And of course, you know, I got my brother here with me. You want to introduce yourself, my brother?
Yes, sir. This is Timothy, the other half of the TNT Podcast, and we back with another one. We got
yes,
some
sir.
special people up in here today.
It's a big one, man.
Big one.
Who we got here, man? I got my boy Drill with me, man.
Yes, sir.
You already know me. It's my third time on the show. Sideshow Tylt.
Yes, sir.
Releast Human Ever just dropped. Make sure you checking that.
Yeah, man.
So we got Sideshow Tylt in the building today, and like you said, third time on the show,
Third time on the show, man.
How's it feel? How you feeling? How's life?
They say the third time a charm, man. And
I was thinking that very thing today, literally.
I like that third time.
I was thinking that today, literally.
Back to life, man. Life is great. Just got a new house. Got my second baby.
Saw that, man. Congratulations.
You inspiring.
Turned 21.
Yeah.
Hey, happy birthday.
Man.
Big 21.
What's up, bro?
Turn
That's
up.
good.
Turn
yes,
up.
Sir.
Yeah,
Welcome
congratulations
to
on the home, though.
Yes, sir.
For sure. You're inspiring a lot of people.
Absolutely, bro. I told him you one of the smartest guys I know, like literally, like since high school type stuff. So yeah, like I was like, yeah, he inspires me a lot for sure. Yeah, man.
It's been
likewise as well. Likewise.
Yeah,
what y'all
man.
do, y'all's grinding to what y'all do, man. Like that needs merit.
Oh man, we
this is
appreciate
really
that, bro.
Sideshow.
Thank you.
TNT Podcast, keep pushing, bro.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate
Thank
that,
you, brother.
man. Yes,
always.
yes. So it's been a year
Yeah.
since you've been here. Last time you were here, you dropped your Keep Going album.
Great
We
project. Great project.
We did a little listening event. So just kind of walk us through what you've been through since
Man,
last
so
year.
much probably
and
since that.
we gonna get to the album, but just
Right,
like
right.
everything outside
So,
of
Keep Going dropped, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that was a good project for me because I feel like I was really pushing the bar of my artistic ability.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, I feel like life happened in between.
yeah.
Right? You know, the whole theme of Keep Going was to just push forward and keep moving, do what you do, and do it authentically and undoubtedly without any regret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like in the course of that next year, I was able to really just see life for what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, we dropped Two of a Kind. I did a collab project with my boy Choice. Shout
out
to
Choice.
Wayne.
Great project.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to
Love
Drill.
it.
You know, they're all got their hands on that, man. 17 tracks on that. But as we did that project, I realized something about myself as well. Like, that was a cool collab. Like, that's my homie or whatever. We did good music. We made good raps. But I needed more, like, as an album. I needed more to describe my artistry.
Yeah.
And that's what Realest Human Ever is. It's literally that next step.
You can
Like, 'cause
definitely hear it.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
saw so much that I could have done with Two of a Kind that it could have been accomplished with that album. And I was like, nah, I have to find a way to push the bar even more.
Yeah.
And when we did that, like, Drill sent me the beat. I got Drill on the beat. I was mentioning these beats. We had Frank's going live for real. Like, real talk, man.
Bar.
My boy just kept sending me stuff, man. And every time he sent me something, I'm like, dang, I got to rap to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that just coalesced and stacked into
Yeah.
Human Ever, RAG, man.
Man.
Love it, man.
Wow.
Love it, man.
I love
So
it,
I know you
bro.
said y'all two have like y'all are cool. Like how did y'all hit things off? Like where did
Yeah,
y'all
I definitely
first meet
want to know that backstory.
What's the backstory?
Because you're such a great producer, bro. So
Yeah.
I want to hear how
Thank you.
that
Yes.
meshed together for sure.
Well, you know, the very beginning,
Yeah, from the jump.
he was a teacher at my school about 2015, 2016, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just, I was dating a girl in his class, and he was like, "Oh, what's up, man? You're da-da-da's boyfriend, you know?"
Ah, okay.
Next year, I get to hooping, and the school coaches told me I should, hoop with him. So I go, that's where we really started to connect with each other.
That's
and
where he got the name, the drill sergeant.
Ah, okay.
Nice.
Push-ups. He was jacked as a sixth grader.
Oh, okay.
Seventh grade year, we doing AU trials and everything. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Hey, we gotta get in shape, bro. Hey, push-up position."
Yeah,
He's a seventh grader, full of eighth grade teams,
man.
and he's just going down. Everybody hit that back up, and then he became the drill sergeant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Drill comes from. That's what I call him. I don't know what anybody else call him. He's
Yeah.
great.
Well, you
But-
drill today.
Nah, that's
My boy
fire.
Drill.
That's fire.
Man,
I fuck with that. I like it.
My bad.
Yeah, no, that's fire. But no, I'm sorry. Continue though. What are you saying?
Oh no, you're good. It's I played for his team for a long time, and especially over like quarantine, you know, it was like a challenging time for everybody. But to just get through that, you know, being able to hoop and, you know, get through all of that with him really built a strong connection for us. And then
and now that's my brother.
Yeah, wow.
Not my same age brother. I'm 33, 21, but that's my little brother.
Yeah.
That's the bond that we were able to connect with each other and make.
Absolutely.
And then he started venturing into this music thing.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, I'm trying to get into this music. Like, you check out my beats. I'm like, bro, send me that.
Yes, bro.
Say less.
You cold with it, man, for sure.
Say less.
Hey, that was divine intervention, dog. That was dope.
We were talking about that earlier. Like, that's just how it lined up, man, how things fell into place. And so.
Wow. I love that story. That's fire, dog.
I love it, man. Yeah, so let's get to the album.
No, let's get to it, man. Let's talk about it.
We got to get to the album,
Let's talk about
man.
it.
Shout out Frank.
Yeah, man.
Shout out Frank.
Shout out Frank. Always shout out Frank.
Frank.
I think we had like 42 on the Frank count.
Yeah, I think the first one.
Counters this time though.
Oh man. Yeah, because the Frank, we did like 60 on that first one.
Before we tap in, what y'all think of the album?
I told you.
It's to me.
It's one of my favorites. I'll probably say it probably is my favorite.
I was just about to
say
it might be my favorite of all the projects
at this moment. And I'm gonna get into why.
Okay.
So the title, Realest Human Ever. Mm-hmm. Love the title.
Even the cover art is fire.
Yeah, I was about to say
Shout out
that.
Luke Watson, man.
Yeah, man,
that's all of my covers, bro.
Yeah,
Shout out
that's the same guy that does all your covers.
Every cover.
Oh, he killed that one.
Shout out to him.
That gives me like
the same company. You know
that's
what I mean?
fire.
Keeping the same company.
Yeah.
Since
That's
he was
fire.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I really live
Mentality.
my raps for real.
Yeah. That's an insane fire cover. It look like something from like Earth Day.
Yeah,
like, you know,
so
like on the actual day, Earth Day,
The
where everybody
origination
does
of that,
stuff.
he just told me, he's like, hey man, can you take a side profile real quick? He's like, I got an idea. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
Took a side profile, sent it to him. He's like, hey, I went camping. He lives in Lubbock. It's in the Amarillo area. So I went camping with some buddies and look at some shots I got. And I was like, oh, these are dope. I didn't even connect that he was like planning, like, oh, I'm gonna take a side profile.
Oh man.
And so that picture,
Yeah.
like the stars, that was an actual photo he took. That's not like art.
The background. That's hard.
Yeah.
Took that
You
and
know
then-
what? It's like I paid attention to that, but I did it.
It's because it's like it's your fate, your side profile with
that's
with
fire.
the music note,
Yep.
right? Music note, and then you got space in the
That's
background.
fire. That's fire.
Yeah,
And then my face is like Earth.
Yeah.
But that space background is his actual photo. And
That's
Earth
fire.
Obviously edited in, but
that's fire.
because Realest Human Ever.
Wow.
That's fire. So
bro.
what's the backstory behind that title?
The title,
What made
I
you
definitely
choose
So
that
if
title?
you really listen to me, then you heard On Two of a Kind. I mentioned Realest Human Ever a few times, right?
Yep.
And it's just a theme. It's a thematic that I've been trying to rock with. We are the realest humans ever. Like it's not just me. I'm not talking about myself personally. I'm talking about humanity.
Yeah.
Like, and I use Dave Chappelle to kind of represent that.
I'm gonna get into that.
I love the Dave Chappelle social commentary.
We're gonna get into
We gotta
that.
talk about that.
Okay, for sure. But it was just more of a theme to say like we are flawed and we are this way. We have like it's relatable themes.
Yeah.
Pride, your ego,
Stress.
your position,
Yeah.
stress.
Yeah.
Your
Overworked.
your origin. You're overworked.
Yes,
you know what I
bro,
mean? We are working
underpaid.
humans, bro. That's what makes us the
Yeah.
realest human ever. That we're able
Yeah.
to go through that and still thrive in life. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We're able to thrive and make what we want. Like, bro, I teach, I coach, I do all these other things. But I love this music stuff. And I
Yeah.
found a way to make that happen. I found a way to thrive in it.
Yeah. No,
That's where
that's
that comes from,
fire,
like,
bro.
I like
it's not
that.
for me, it's for everybody.
Yeah.
You, the listener, are the realest human
You
ever.
are the realest human ever.
I like that, especially with the times that we're in right now. with everything that's
Absolutely. You
going on.
need that.
We need something like
We
this.
need this. for
Dave
sure.
Chappelle, though. So I saw a post on your Instagram story, and you said, if I could sit down with Dave Chappelle, I would say thanks for being the realest nigga ever. So
Oh, yeah.
explain what Dave
Top 5
Chappelle's
greatest
inspiration
comedians ever.
is on you, and what inspired how
First
did
off-
he directly
First off,
inspire
fuck
you?
your couch. Dave Chappelle, as I grew up, he was just a commonality, like a common person, a person that I could just come home after school and be like, I'm gonna throw in a Chappelle show.
Yep. Love
I
that
could watch
show.
his jokes. I could relate. I could take a break from how tough life actually was growing up. You know, my pop's not there, passed away. My mom's trying to take care of me and my brother. Like this was a way for me to connect with my older brother. It was a way for me to laugh off life and see the themes that are happening in life and be like, no, that's right. I am going through that. And I was
Yeah.
able to connect with that.
Yeah.
But then, doing my research on him, seeing him walk away from Comedy Central and not take that deal because he didn't want to sell himself out.
I love that.
That is a real human movement right there.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to sell out what I believe in for money.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And that's me to a T. And you know, even afterwards, you know, his stand-up comedies afterwards and his messages, his meanings behind it, you could tell he aged. You could tell that he became more mature. He wasn't the jokes and jokes. He was more like, no, let me give you some real talk. At the same time, I'm gonna hit you with this punchline. To be able to care about your art form in that fashion, I don't see another comedian doing what he's doing.
No, not at all.
Great.
No.
Kev's great. Bernie was great when he was here. Steve is great. All these guys.
It's Dave, bro.
But Dave he's philosophical. He connects. Now, there's some people that don't like him. To each their own. But what I like about him is the same thing that they don't like about him, and that's humanity. That is humanity. You're not gonna like every single thing about every single person. But the parts that you do like, are they good enough for you? And man, that dude is I won't say he saved my life, but he definitely changed my life.
Absolutely.
In the same way that Stuart Scott did. Like they gave me so much inspiration by being who they were and just doing that authentically, undoubtedly, without any reservation. They just did that. And so,
because I love the social political commentary that he has, and you can relate to the social commentary on the album where you hear him speaking and you start to rap. You're like, wow.
I kind of want to go through.
This is super relatable.
Yeah, let's do it.
Go through each of his little quotes and kind of explain why we picked them quotes. But I don't know. I know y'all are Jay-Z fans. One of those quotes was about Jay-Z.
It was I can't remember what song it was, but it was when he was like, the dude went into the booth and he just went and did it, and that was it.
I caught that line.
That's how Jay-Z really came. Like that's why he became Hova.
Yeah. You know that's a goat to me.
That's
so,
music, he got to be a goat.
Yeah, absolutely.
What you just explained is the reason why I love this album and why I think it's the best one to me is because the undertone behind it with Dave Chappelle, it kind of goes. There's a connection. Every single speech that he does, it goes with the song. There's like a connection to the song.
Absolutely.
So I don't know if you want to go in order, but I wanted to start with Overworked and Underpaid.
I love that song.
Obviously, because you said protect your neck.
Yeah.
I expected that. Stand your ground or they won't respect you.
Yeah, that was hard.
This is the only song on here that Frank truly produced, only him. And like Frank fashion, I pulled up to the studio and I was like, hey, I got this idea. Here's the idea. He's like, oh yeah, you sent me that. I think I worked on something with that. And then he threw his little flavor in it, but it was a beat that was made on the fly. It wasn't one of those like, hey, I got this, you want to rap to it. It was Frank doing Frank. Hey, here's a beat on the fly, let's work. And so
that's one of my favorite songs on there.
For sure.
So Overworked and Underpaid, do you ever feel like you have something that the world just really needs to hear, like on a bigger level? If that makes sense.
That's a great question.
Because at the end, he was saying that poor is a mentality and it's different from a mindset. So
I'm hungry, bro.
I
have a job. I take care of my family. We're living good. But I'm hungry.
Hungry for more.
I need more. Because I know my worth. Like that's what it comes down to.
Absolutely.
If you know your worth. Like that's why you can't feel overworked and underpaid if you don't know how much you're worth already.
Man.
And I know my worth as an artist. I know my worth as a human. I know my worth as a person, right? And so overall, I just feel like I gotta get what's mine at some point. And it's gonna come. We was talking about that earlier. Like it's gonna fall into place, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
because I feel like that's one of the most. I mean, every song is relatable, but I feel like that's how a lot of people feel. They feel overworked. They feel overworked, underpaid. Yeah, that's literally like the theme of life. You know what I'm saying?
The ones that are not doing well are the ones that don't take some time sometimes to recuperate.
You
have to take those moments for yourself.
You have to rest
and just enjoy the life that you do got. So.
When do you rest? Because you do everything.
Exactly. Because you say that
music.
You
say
coach,
that, but you're a father.
It's like, well, when do you find time to take a break? Because that's what I think about.
This is your second project of the year, so you working. Bro, so like, when the hell do you rest?
Yeah, that's a good question because
You can't call your passions work. So
it don't feel like work because you love it.
This is what I do. I breathe basketball. I breathe teaching. I breathe music. So it's like walking. For me, you know what I mean? And not everybody can do that, but I don't know why. God's blessed me with the ability to be in that position and feel like I can. And he's giving me the people around me, like Drill, like my wife, like my kids, like my students, who allow me to be me undoubtedly everywhere I go.
So I got a question about that. So you say like, you say you breathe all of this stuff. I know certain like take AI for example. He would always say, like, you know, he would be so passionate about basketball, but it's some days he didn't want to play basketball. I know you have those days. So those days that you don't feel it, do you feel overworked on those days?
On the days where I'm tested the most are the days that I show up the most. Like yes, I do. I'm not this great person that's never tired.
Yeah. I know. I know you tired. Right. But do you feel? Yeah, I just often wonder, do you feel overworked on those days that you don't feel passionate about it? Because I feel like
they brought up a thing called teacher burnout to me one time, and I was like, what is that like?
Yeah,
y'all get tired of doing what you wanted to do. Like you chose to do this, you get tired of it now.
Yeah, because I often want to do, like, people have passions for things and then they burn out and not feel passionate about it sometimes in that moment and regret it, or just like that day and just be like, I'm not feeling it today. I'm not passionate about it today. It's not my... On
a day-to-day basis, no, I don't feel like that. But over time, anybody's going to feel like that. But on a day-to-day basis, man, that's what my drive is. Like, I told y'all this last time. I don't work towards the end goal.
Yeah. Because the end goal is just like, there is no end goal for real.
There is no end goal. So with that in mind, like, I'm just growing.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to do is grow.
I love that, man.
Yeah, with Dave Chappelle, though, because he actually, like you said earlier, he did step away from comedy because obviously he was undervalued. So do you ever feel like you are undervalued?
I think he knows that. I can feel that. You know what I'm saying?
If you don't agree with me in that statement after you listen,
you're
not listening.
I think he feels that.
I know that I could be more. I know that I will be more. When that time comes, it will come. Like I was seeing a post, TikTok or whatever, seeing the post was like, Chaperone took 10 years to pop off. Now my daughter loves Pink Pony Club. You know what I mean? But whatever. It takes time, bro. Like anything that's worth it takes time. So.
It does, because then when Dave Chappelle came back, he got that big $60 million deal with Netflix. Yeah. So he was, and even more. Because I think him, Eddie, Chris Rock, and it was somebody else. They all came on Saturday Night Live, and they was like, "You're looking at half of Netflix budget right now." And I'm like,
"That's real."
And Dave Chappelle is a huge percentage of Netflix budget because it's Dave Chappelle, bro.
He created that niche for himself by turning down the quick money.
And
that's not to say like I would turn down a deal if you got a deal for me. We
could talk.
We already talked about the money. I'm here for it.
For sure.
There's integrity within that. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Every dollar ain't a good dollar, for sure.
I love it.
So yeah, man. Let's get into some more of these songs, man. Leverage.
Love it.
I thought that was a really great song because talk about the lyrics on Leverage and how that came about.
Before that. This man murked this beat.
You did, dog. You did.
Yeah. Like the trance that you get in when you hear that beat. And then the mood that it put me in, man, like we were talking about it earlier, I don't have a writing process. It's like experiences coalesce into one thing and then it leaks onto the notepad. And I, before I can break through, there's that breakdown. And everybody goes through that. It's like I break down right before I break through, stay down, now we up to the roof. Heard opportunity line, wait, I ran out of patience. What I got to lose? Because like, what am I waiting on? I have opportunities right here in my face. What do I got to wait on, man? I'm about to go take advantage of everything that I have in front of me. And that is leverage. When you have positioning, you're able to do that. And so the fact that Dave Chappelle was able to have a quote that just fit perfectly. Like I said, everything just fell into place, bro.
Bro. I feel like that social commentary with your lyrics is just, it meshes so well because hearing like the Dave Chappelle theme all throughout the album, I feel like it's some albums I've heard like that, but not all the way through. I got to think about some albums, but I love that whole commentary that it was just him and like nobody else. I love that.
I feel like it was meshed in perfectly too.
It was so perfect, bro.
Shout out to my guys, man. Frank and Drill, they know what they're doing, man.
Shout out to Frank and Drill. So on Leverage, you did have a line that I took away. Honesty, effort, and blessings from Jesus. I'm talented, yes, but the rest didn't come easy. Break that down, because I feel like the song Leverage, it could be connected to the Dave Chappelle, but also I feel like you talk about peace throughout the album. So maybe peace is your leverage.
Yeah.
No, if I'm wrong.
Being at peace with what I'm doing in life and being content at what I'm doing in life is the leverage that I have. Like, that's my positioning.
Yeah.
Like, some kids may get into it with other teachers. When they come to me, they perfect.
Yeah.
So like, why?
Yeah.
Because I create that.
Yeah.
That
You create an environment of peace.
Exactly.
Got that aura.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what they call it. It's a aura farm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
When you
I'm not
create
saying
peace,
I am,
it makes people be peaceful.
and if you create the environment that they feel like they can thrive in, people will thrive.
Absolutely.
I mean, the world as you see it now,
Absolutely.
you create an environment in which people feel like they're not going to thrive. People won't thrive. That is what it is.
Absolutely.
And so I feel like with leverage, I was able to accomplish me explaining my positioning through music, like how I feel in life through music.
Yeah.
You know, I'm authentically me. I am honest.
Yeah.
Everything you hear is either my experience or an experience that I've witnessed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm a sweat. That's what the kids call hard workers now. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a sweat, bro. I work hard at everything. So honesty, effort, and then honestly, with everything you have, nothing come to fruition. And you know, I believe in God, so I believe in Jesus, and
Absolutely.
I believe in the faith that I have, and
Yep.
so nothing come together without a little extra push, a little divine intervention.
Yeah.
So, and I am talented, yes, but none of where I'm at right now, the position that I'm in, came easy. Like,
Yeah. Absolutely.
I've had a hard life, bro. Like, maybe not harder than the next man, and I'm not saying easier than the next man, but my life has been difficult.
Yeah.
Everybody goes through the difficulties. That is part of being human.
Yeah.
So that
That's
thing
the human
you tie
experience.
back into, it's like it's a human experience. Like, you're gonna go through your struggle, you're gonna go through your strife, you're gonna go through your glow ups, you're gonna go through your your praises, your affirmations. You go
Absolutely.
through all those stages, but ultimately it's like you didn't get there by yourself. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
your pillars that you build yourself upon are what get
Absolutely.
you there. So my pillars are honesty, my effort, some blessings, and I got lucky. You know what I mean?
I love that.
Wow.
I love that. I think that's important to talk about because a lot of people
Absolutely.
just see the end result and they don't understand what it took to get to that end
Yeah.
result.
Yeah, man.
That's important to talk about because we are all human.
Yeah.
Facts, man. We
Period.
are
Absolutely.
really human.
Period.
Yes, sir. Talk about pride. I would definitely want to hear you talk about that one. Where did that song come from? Like,
Well, there's a few themes that tie in there. One, the hook, out in Texas, swerving Dallas to the funk.
yeah.
What is Texas's theme? Pride.
Pride,
right?
yeah.
If you
Take
hear-
pride in being a Texan.
Right.
Take pride in
that is
being.
their whole mantra.
Yeah.
That's the whole mantra. I'm from Virginia, so when
Yeah.
I came here, I really had to, endorse myself into
Yeah.
that. And then the second part of that is if you listen into my tone, pen and pad, I'm on the head. I've been the one to bring the food. We all get fed. No L's, bread.
That flow is
You know what I mean?
crazy,
Oh,
dog.
The tone on that is my ego talking.
Yeah.
I don't ever let that leak much, but my ego was really like, nah, I'm him when it comes to
Yeah.
rap and stuff. Like, I can rap circles around anybody you choose.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
what I was
Talk
hearing.
that shit.
That's what I was hearing on
You know
this.
what I'm talking about?
That's
your
what I was
shit.
hearing on this project.
And
I
that's
was
my
like,
pride.
dog.
That's
And
what I'm
then
talking
I
about.
even go deeper. It's like to the artists that see me pushing or see themselves pushing and maybe not doing as well as another artist. It's like your pride is on the line and you can tell. Like, I'm calling some people out on this. And it's
Yeah,
like,
bro.
y'all say y'all put everything into this, right?
Yeah.
But now I'm looking at it. You look like a shaky warrior. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't seem like you
Right.
strutting the stuff that you want, but
Yeah.
do your thing.
Let me
And
see
I'm
it.
letting you know.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't him when it comes to this rap.
Yeah, bro.
Versus anybody. Like,
Yeah.
I really do this. So,
Because everybody famous ain't talented, and everybody
Right.
talented ain't famous.
and everybody that's unknown can stay unknown unless they're gonna make that work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm willing to make that work.
Man,
Yeah.
I love the breakdown that you just did. Of
You
that.
had a line in Pride. Everybody claiming that they real. I'm the type to make them a believer. I'm gonna send them up to the Redeemer.
Yeah. crazy, dog.
Yeah, no, you.
He
Telling
was
you, I
going
was feeling
crazy.
myself in that because, like, really, y'all say y'all this, y'all say y'all that. Listen to me, and you gonna hear that. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not a person that's gonna be like, oh, you said you gonna do. No, show me.
Yeah.
Like, show me with your actions, and I'm
Yeah.
showing you with my action in this bar, in every part of the song. Like,
Yeah.
I'm showing you, I'm really going to do this. And
Yeah.
if you think you think any different, brother, I'm killing you.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, yeah.
Taking your heads
And
off.
I'm balling Indiana fever.
I
Shout
caught
out
that
to the
line.
WNBA,
Yeah,
man.
shout out
to
WNBA,
them.
bro. I caught that line too. That was hard.
I did that.
Is that the one where you said you had the rook line? You were rook.
Oh, yeah.
All your moves is. Dog,
Yeah,
I
that
was like,
hard, dog.
I was like,
Look,
oh,
all your moves is. I'm trolling at this point.
Yeah,
like,
bro, that was hard.
I was like, all
If the
right.
shoe fits, then I guess.
Am I tripping? Is Odyssey on Indiana Fever? Oh no, she on
She did get picked up by them.
Okay, yeah. Shout out Odyssey. Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out Irvin. Shout out Odyssey.
Man,
all
the
that.
greatest girls basketball players I've ever met.
Absolutely.
And I coach girls basketball. I coach girls athletics.
So far,
it's like, man, let me shout out the women on this.
Yeah, bro,
for sure.
I caught that.
Everybody Steph Curry with the shot.
Yeah.
Like, there's other. I'm just trying to.
Yeah, bro.
You feel me?
Bridge the gap.
Shine the light on. Yeah. Shine the light where they not shining the light at. I like that,
Let's
bro.
go to the first song, Realest Human Ever.
Oh yeah.
You was
starting the album like that is crazy.
Yeah.
It's shock value first because you hear like all my niggas been fed. Like you hear nigga and people who don't know that I say bad words sometimes. They're like,
I thought about that with this album.
Oh my, you said that.
I think about that every time.
I was like, oh, he's a teacher.
I am, but I'm also a human, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. My hours aren't 24/7.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But not to say I'm a professional as well. I know how to separate the two. But I'm a real human, bro. And if you listen to the album, I've left some mistakes in there on purpose because.
That's what being human is.
Facts. It's the flaws that come into it. Oh man.
Yeah.
No, I feel that.
Yeah.
How that joint start?
It's definitely shock value. That's how you start a project for sure.
Now they trying to watch what I said. Play been full, my nigga. I'm fed up. Lady, my niggas been head hunting every beat I get. I dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like if you really listen to rap, you like, nah. He talking.
Yeah,
no, he is.
Absolutely.
But I'm living while I'm talking like that. I'm living what I'm talking.
Yeah,
that is
exactly.
Literally what's happening in the moment. Like,
that's what I can tell in every single song that you drop or every project you drop. I'm like, he actually lives this. Is not
it makes it hit hard too. Like whenever the rapper is telling us what they're really living, like that just makes it so. It makes the connection so much better.
It's
so
real.
much better.
It's easier to connect.
Yeah.
So what was your mind when you were producing Leverage and Realest Human Ever, bro? Like, where were
that's
you?
a good question.
Great question.
I want to know
Look,
that.
I
for
ain't
sure.
even had to ask that.
Nah.
Like,
I definitely want to know that for
came
sure.
In with, like on Pride too, like all
Yeah,
those
man.
songs is like heavy hit.
These beats are insane.
It honestly, like it's kind of like what he said. The way he's able to just write stuff, it just kind of like comes out. Like it felt like I was everything like. Felt like I was just stacking Legos or something. Like it just all just
like
came together. And I knew like Realest Human Ever, like he had something to say.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Got to give him the platform and
He did that. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Yeah.
I heard that beat and I was just like.
Yeah, it's definitely shock value for sure.
Bro. Like, and I ain't gonna lie. I was writing Pride and I was like, nah, Tim and Tay gonna go crazy.
That's crazy to hear. Writing
that.
something thinking of us in mind is actually insane.
I love that.
Y'all my people, bro.
I
Like,
love
y'all my
you,
people
bro.
for real.
That's
I love
incredible.
that. I love that.
I love that, bro.
I'm gonna cry on the way home.
Yeah, that's it.
He gonna cry in the car. You goddamn right. I'm gonna cry in the car.
Nah, man. Somewhere along there, I mentioned about like who I'm with and like, the people that I'm around.
Yeah.
Keeping the same folks around me.
Absolutely.
That's literally why, bro. Because
absolutely,
like your audience is your audience, man. And right now, my audience is in this huge platform of people. It's my people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's my tribe. We talked about it. Like
Your
my
village.
tribe, my village.
Oh
man.
yeah.
Y'all fit the niche.
Yeah, man.
I like how you had a line of Realest Human Ever where you said, "I'm imperfectly flawed and I'm proud of it."
Yep.
I'm perfectly flawed. I'm proud of it.
That's all of it.
Like, yes, but it's a lot of people in the world though that try to be perfect. Like, I feel like a lot of people do that. So it's just cool to hear you say that. And then I like how you talked about like your wife and your kids.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
You being a teacher.
We gonna hear that. I love
stuff
that
like
every
that.
time.
So yeah, it just feels like you're in a real happy, peaceful place. Yeah, and I love that for you.
Yeah, I love hearing that on the album.
Yes,
where our artist is.
And I hate to be fake. Life is still lifing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like,
of course.
Life is lifing, and
Yeah.
that's not a bad thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out J. Cole though, because hearing him say something about his chipped tooth and Fabulous as well. Like I have a chipped tooth, I have scars over my face. I have a lot of things that I feel like are flaws to me, and maybe other people don't see them as that. And so I really just dive into myself in that, and I'm undoubtedly me.
Yeah, as you should be, bro.
I love it.
I love that. Roots, man. I want to hear. I want to hear how Roots came about.
Man, that's my favorite song on the album.
Oh, wow.
I can see that.
Overworked is hard, and Pride's tough. Leverage is probably my favorite rap song. Realest Human Ever is a beast of a track. But Roots, man, like first verse, I don't know where to start. The hook.
Yeah.
Coins in my soil, I done planted me a money tree.
Yeah,
You're looking at one of the coins right here.
Yeah.
You're looking at a money tree right here. Been working with the boy since he was 11.
Yeah, that's
Now
that's
he's
hard.
a grown man, 21 years old, and he's producing and making his mark on this world, and he's a great human. Like how he moves, how he works.
I can tell just by his aura.
Right.
Absolutely.
Or a farmer yourself.
Yeah.
That line also transcends into like the people that I poured into, right? My daughters. Especially Cece. Cece, man, she hears a song, she's like, "Oh, Daddy, I like this one." And she's rapping every word. Like, those are my money trees, man. Like,
so yeah, it's like the people pouring back into you that you poured into. Yeah, it's like
they're helping you grow.
Exactly.
Benefiting off of my passions, and now it's funding me.
Yeah.
Realest Human Ever, when the mirror right in front of me.
Yeah, that was
because
hard, bro.
When you look at yourself, so many people, like, I hope I can empower somebody not to be. Not to hate themselves. You know what I mean? A lot of people look at themselves in the mirror and they really, really, really don't like what they see, but they're not looking right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You gotta hold it. You gotta hold it the correct way. You gotta be able to see your beauty and what you have to offer to the table.
Absolutely.
And then going into the verses, man, the first verse, you know, I feel like everybody has been telling me like, oh, just, you know, it'll come when it comes, you know, telling me to take my time. And I put in all this effort, and you can hear the song for yourself. Yeah. But that second verse, that's a conversation.
Yeah.
And if you really listen, it's me complaining. Yeah. And it's every human that's done it. Like, when something goes wrong, God, why? Like, why it happened to me? I seen somebody in their notes early just like, why it happened to me though? He respond, yeah, it is. You just gotta see. You was learning, you gotta listen to it, bro. Like,
bro.
God was talking to me, and He allowed me to write out what I was trying to say and what He was trying to portray through me in this song. And it was like a conversation, man. I've never felt that out of body writing something before. Like,
I love that.
I'm asking God, why it ain't me. Yeah. He respond, yeah, it is. You just gotta see. You was learning your lessons. You gotta teach. You was close to the goals, but it's out of reach. Yeah. And then inside of me, like hearing that and understanding that through life lessons, it's like, okay, inside of me, I'm crashing out. Like, nah, I don't want this to happen. Yeah. Questioning, lying on the definition of honesty. Yeah, bro. I ain't even trying to listen if it's not me, and that's I stand on that. Like, it's hard for me to listen to some other artists, bro. Yeah, bro. Nah, I could kill them. I could kill them.
Yes, bro. Nah, this project,
that is hilarious.
This project, dog. It's like. And I'm hearing that song from like a whole different perspective. I was listening to it that way, but hearing you explain it, I got to go back and play it again.
Like, man, it's a lot of severity and seriousness in what I'm saying, but it's also like lighthearted and some good bars. But like I'm very determined. Yeah, like absolutely. I have people with me that are very determined. And that pushes me like to keep going, to do what I'm doing, and to level up to all the album names.
That come up to bro. This point. Like, because it's bars, but it's think pieces on this project, bro. It's just it's a lot of thinking music.
Professionals.
It was a lot of thinking. It's a lot of thinking on here, like deep reflection, deep thinking, all of that.
Yeah, I definitely needed this at the time in my life, because I'm on my peace journey. So I feel like this definitely spoke to me just all the way through.
I'm glad I was able to connect with just one individual, if not more than one, but just one. That's all I needed for a reason for me to go. Like, Cece is obviously connecting with everything. She hears it, she's like, oh, Dad, I like that. You know what I mean? But to hear another person say, like, nah, I was able to connect. Yeah. I've gotten DMs so far. I haven't been out for a day. I got people DMing like, hey, bro, I just listened to this while I worked out. Like, this is what I needed to work out to. Like, man, you killed this. Like, and
you snap, bro.
Whether they think I killed it or not, the fact that they took the time out to show appreciation and show time for me, for us, for what we are creating, and like truly put their effort into listening to it, like, that means the world to me, man.
Yes, y'all keep creating, because this what the world needs. This project is incredible, dog. Rebel in Faith.
Another conversation, man. Like, I was troubled when I was in my like early 18s, 19s, 20s. My pops passed when I was 13, so being able to figure out life without your dad is tough. And I know several people can relate to that, but for me it was like, dang, I got a pop tire. Who do I call? You know? And at one point I was just so angry. Yeah. And that's what any rebel is. They're not getting their way. They're throwing a tantrum. I was upset, bro. I was upset with life in general. And I told God I could guide myself. I'll figure it out myself. You know what I mean? And that's a powerful statement to say.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I was erred in that. I realized my error ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And God was patient with me. At least I see it like that. He's been patient with me because even though I've done what I've done, I've been where I've been. You know, I've not walked a perfect life, bro. But he's still right there. When I fall, he's right there. Like, no, you can get back up.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I don't know if that's my inner self. I don't know if that's God. I don't know what it is.
I think that's all of us, bro.
I feel like it is, and I feel like anybody can relate to that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
And the biggest rebel in the world, unfortunately, you know, Lucifer, right? And he felt like he could do anything without God. He was unwilling to accept God. Where I am, I'm willing to, and I feel like humans are willing to.
Yeah.
And so it's like I say that line about washing up on Noah's Ark. I sat outside myself, realizing my error ways, because I try to tie in some biblical things.
Yeah, I notice a lot of biblical things. That's a big thing.
I've never
that
been
I
on
love.
Noah's Ark. I'm not the last human, but I'm saying, like, if I were to wash up in that situation after, you know, trying to dismiss God and do my own thing, and I still washed up on his saving boat, then I gotta reflect about, dang, what am I doing wrong? And that's where you hear kind of the turning point of the song.
Yeah.
And I'm able to go from being a rebel to leaning on my faith.
Yeah, that's why I love the biblical things in here because that was the thing about Noah. People didn't believe with the flood,
Right.
And things got flooded.
Yeah, life is flooding right now.
Absolutely.
And it's until you dive into it and realize, like, oh, life is flooding, and somebody saved. Like, if COVID didn't tell you enough, bro, so many people passed. Rest in peace to everybody.
Bro, yeah, rest in peace to everybody.
We was talking about that at work.
Right. If that happens and people can go like that and you still here, bro, you blessed.
Yes,
You're blessed and highly favored at this point. It's like,
absolutely,
you got to give some thanks at some point, and you know,
I appreciate the biblical themes here.
I
connected and related.
It's so crazy you talked about flooding, because my wife, she sent me a scripture this morning, Isaiah 43:2. When you feel like you are drowning in an ocean of stress, remember your Savior walks on water. Like, she sent me that this morning, and then I started listening to your album, and I was like, whoa, that's something. That's crazy.
That's talking about things falling into place.
That's some shit.
Wild,
like
bro.
that's
wild.
So I had to put that in my notes because I was like, I got to bring this up.
Yeah,
like, you know,
that was.
But you also had another line in Rebel in Faith, because you know I'm a rap guy, so you know I got to point out the line. You know what I'm saying? Life is here and gone in 60 seconds. Free my niggas caged. Heart was on fire. Now my brain, I'm Nicolas Cage.
Yeah,
riding in the ghost through the rain. Couldn't cool the flame. I was like,
that was.
I'm so glad
that was such a cold bar. That was such a cold bar.
Come on now, Ghost Rider, Nicolas Cage, gone in 60. Come on.
Yeah, I caught all of that. I was like, yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah, you was on here rapping, bro.
Yeah,
you was on here rapping. Yeah. You was on here rapping.
You know, he's a character of vengeance, and it's like, when you get doubted so much, when you get pushed down, when you're rebelling so much, you want to come back, like, right?
Yeah.
And was the Ghost Rider a successful person? Maybe not, but the identity of the Ghost Rider. He's a man on fire, and he's ready to go get what he wants.
Yep.
He's coming back for this. And that is humans when they are inspired. What's the most inspirational thing in the world? Faith. Faith is the thing that inspires everybody to push, right?
Yep.
All glory to God when they get a scholarship. Thank you, Lord. Thank God whenever something good happens. That's the biggest inspiration for most humanity in the world.
Yep.
And, yeah. Riding in a ghost. I'm not literally in a ghost.
Yeah. No, I get you. I got you. No,
I get you.
We get you, though.
I get you. I'm right there.
Gotten, man. That's
yeah,
cool. That's
absolutely.
Cool, man. That's hard. That's hard.
Absolutely.
That doesn't happen everywhere you go, to be gotten by other people. So I really appreciate y'all for that.
Of course.
For sure.
Of course. All of my love. What a way to end the project.
I can just tell you had a good time making this album.
Yeah, I can
Every
tell,
time
bro.
he brings up a title, your face just it brightens up, man. Look, I love it. I love it.
All of my love was supposed to go on Two of a Kind.
Really?
It's been done. That's
okay.
been done.
Okay.
But I feel like Lemon should have also gone on this album, and Swangin' could have also gone on this album.
I could hear those on
My
this.
solo
I can
tracks
see.
that
I can
did
hear
on Two of a
that.
Kind could easily go on this album.
Yep.
And I also have, me and Joe were talking about on the drive here, I got like 3-4 tracks that are done.
Yeah.
That I have ready.
Yeah.
That I did not put on this album that I could have. And that's just for you guys to be like,
Yeah.
When's the next one?
He spoon feeding.
man, all of my love was
Love
personal,
it.
bro. First, the sample, the all of my, I heard that and I was like, oh, I gotta rap about how I pour all of my in. But then I started rapping about like situations that I've been in where I have poured love and it wasn't really shown back. And that makes people get too much in their head.
Yeah.
Too much nonchalant. Right.
Yeah.
My daughter is a reason for that rhyme scheme though. She would, 3-year-olds talk weird. She's 4 now, but when she was talking, she's like, I'm too much tired. And I heard that. I was like,
wait a minute. I like that.
So I was like, I'm too much in my head. I'm too much nonchalant. I'm too much going off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
oh
hard.
My goodness,
that's
I love
hard.
that so much.
But I just, as a human, you're gonna go through situations where you're not cordial with everybody. You're not on the same page as everybody. Things don't work out. And I've had a few of those situations where it just, we had good plans, we had good rapport, and stuff just didn't work out. And not relationship wise, but like relationships with others as we work towards a common goal. And that falling off is like, it's bittersweet.
Yeah.
Like, you came into my crib, chilled, broke bread with me and my people, and then turned your back on us. Like, nah, you can't do that. You walk into the house, you family forever.
Yeah.
And that's the same for me. And I would never do that to anybody else. But, some people have, I'm not calling them snakes. I'm not calling them anything like that. Some people have not done me wrong, but put me on a different side than them. It's like, once you do that, okay, that bridge is burnt. And it is what it is. It's up. It's all up to those individuals and those people that have put me in those situations and that mindset. But sometimes you got to clear the air, and that's what I was doing on that track. Is clearing the air. Like,
Yeah. That's crazy you said that. It makes me think about how, like, people sometimes gotta just love without reciprocation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like you'd be like, well, maybe it was a love that they didn't realize that they needed, and even though we like all split.
Yeah.
It was just a love that they needed in their life.
Yeah,
and that's kind of what I get from what you're saying. So,
sometimes we part ways just peacefully. Like if I ain't rocking with you no more, there ain't no bad blood between that. Like it is what it is. Situations coalesce into what they are. But if I could still be rocking with you and you didn't do something to make that happen, and I was doing everything to make that happen, then it is what it is. That bridge is burnt. I can't go back that way because I'm not gonna lose again.
Yeah.
One thing about me, I'm not gonna put time and effort into something and then not get anything out of it. I'm not gonna put my finances on the line. I'm not gonna put my name on the line, my brand on the line for something, and then not reciprocate anything from you. Like we doing it together. It can't be 80-20 ever. It's
100% all in type stuff. Yeah. Man,
there's a lot of animosity in this track.
Yeah.
in the whole album, like I drop some lines in there. Y'all gonna catch them next week.
Yeah, it's like a duality. It's peace, but then it's like, all right, I'm still here.
My man get put on the line.
Yeah, still talking your shit.
Part of the human experience.
Showed you my hand. We was.
Man.
Two of a kind.
Right. Crossing in my lane and get put on that line.
Yes, sir.
I've been drilling these beats. I got drill on the beat. We had Frank's going live.
Shout out to Frank, man.
Shout out Frank.
Shout out Drill. Shout out Drill. Shout out Tim. You know how we rocking.
Yeah,
shout out everybody, man.
Yes, sir.
You want to talk about the Two of a Kind album?
I low key wanted to talk about some joints on that because this one of the best projects I done heard of the year, and y'all got some of the hardest verses on this project.
Shout out my boy Choice, man. He can rap.
Bro, how did that come about, bro?
I've been knowing Choice since like 2017. We first performed at the same platform. It's called the Artistry Hub. Shout out to Nico. We performed there, and then from there it's like, hey man, you got something with this. I can tell you can do this music thing good. He rhymes nice, bro. Choice is an amazing performer. Like he performs his tail off, like to the point where he's doing like battle competitions, not battles, but performance competitions and stuff like that. Trying to win. He actually got our song Rose played on the Chicago radio 92.3 FM. So
nice.
Because he won a competition for rapping, and he got second or whatever. He should have won. I ain't gonna lie, but that's cool, and things like that happen. And Choice is a really good artist, man. He raps well, and we were just in the same mindset, and we had time for each other at that time, and it was nice, bro.
Dope, man.
Y'all meshed so well on this project. Oh, I know another question I had. How did the collab with Addison?
Ah, man.
Because that dude there, shout out Addison Schaefer, bro.
Yeah, shout out Addison, bro.
One of the coldest battle rappers, one of the coldest rappers.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He does some crazy art, man. Shout out to his
man. I've been seeing his art. Shout out him, bro.
He different.
Yeah,
he
bro.
He
yeah, bro.
Addison Schaefer is an artist, bro.
Absolutely.
Straight up art in the truest form. He has bars beyond this world.
Absolutely.
He has messages and meanings that are like literally over people's head.
Yeah.
And being able to like finally get him in the stew with me and be like, hey Frank, it's my boy. Like,
yeah, dog.
Another Day at Work is, I think that's my favorite song on the whole album.
Makes sense.
The song is hard,
Because,
bro.
like, I come into that thing, I said, you know, I done been to one since 2000. But he come on that thing, he's like,
Yeah.
it's tricky to say the least, but I'm the type to get my piece.
Yeah,
Bruh.
he was
Yeah.
crazy, dog.
But shout out to him, man. We both from that
Yes,
same
dog.
area in Urban, Tudor Lane.
Yeah,
You
man.
know anything about Tudor Lane, it used to go down on the lane.
Yeah.
But, you know, just kind of got new houses built up.
Yeah, a little gentrification.
But we were able
Yeah.
to connect on that. And he has another song, and it was one of the main reasons I wanted to rock with him. He had a song
Yeah.
called Rock Island Lenses.
Mm-hmm.
That's another street in Urban.
Yeah.
I used to live on Rock Island.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's the way you see life from that perspective. And it's like, nah, I rock with Nick heavy, bro. And he had a comment on the album. He was like, bro, it's like you can't miss.
Yeah.
And that means the world to me, man, to know somebody that's in his position with his leverage to be like, hey, I see you, bro, and you killing it.
Yeah.
But bro is just in Missouri killing somebody on a stage.
Yeah, battle rapping.
Like, shout out Nick.
I'm gonna make it to a battle, dog.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna make it to a battle.
I gotta make that happen,
Bro, no lie.
Man.
Shout out Addison,
Here, I ain't
dog.
gonna lie to you. You might
Oh,
get him in here.
yeah. Hey.
Oh no, we
Let's
talked
do
to
it.
him. We
Let's
talked
do
to
it.
him. Like I was like, we gonna get you on the pod, dog.
Yeah,
like,
let's do it.
Shout
Yeah,
out,
man.
shout out Addison though. No, I heard that. Yeah,
That's my jam.
yeah, man. That's one of them ones I played. I was like, yeah,
One of them
bro.
ones.
Yeah,
Were y'all when y'all made this album together? Was it like in the studio? Y'all were in the studio together the whole time?
For the most part, man, you know, Frank works out of the green room, same spot as Sonic Majors. You know, that's a person
So
owns it,
fire.
so Frank is connected real well. So I was able to bring my peoples in there. I was able to bring my cousin Jew, my boy Drill.
Yeah.
Frank was not Frank, but Choice was able to bring his cousins in there. He brought his homeboy Adi. So we really had like 7 deep in the studio,
Man.
and then Frank on the boards. You know what I mean? And
fly
it
on
was
the
cool.
wall, dog. Fly on the wall.
I wish.
I wish.
you know, we got some shots of it. It was cool, man. It was nice to see. We were able to push each other's artistry and say like, hey, let's try this. Let's look at it from this angle. With that being said, I can't fake the front. I wanted more out of that. I wanted more out of that entire project. That was such a dope project.
It was.
And I feel
It
like
is.
if we would have gotten behind it the correct way, on like the same way that we made it, we got behind it that way, bro, that thing could have did numbers. And it didn't, but it is what it is.
It's one of the
some of the
best
songs
projects.
on there definitely did numbers. Though.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
It's one of
Shout
the
out
best
Family,
projects I've
bro.
ever heard.
There's some
man.
sleepers.
Yeah,
for sure,
dog.
for sure, for sure.
It's 17 tracks. In my mind, where music is now, your songs can't be that. You can't have 17 tracks and they all long. So you know, but doing a collab, it's got to be space for both people to speak. their
Yeah.
But see,
So,
we bar guys, so we want to
So,
hear it all.
To the people that love rap and want to hear the bars and want to hear the competition, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But to the common listener,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
might
yeah,
lose
yeah.
them. And
Yeah.
we had songs like entitled Freestyle that was really supposed to be on this.
Yeah.
You know, you hear me talking about Realest Human Ever on that. And I did some foreshadowing. I was like, hey, Realest Human Ever.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, Realest Human Ever come out. So,
I love that.
I love that you was giving like signs and hints, and
Little
then-
Easter eggs.
And then that was the next project. I was like,
and,
yeah,
you know,
I
it
love
would be great if I had a huge audience because they would be like, oh, I heard him say this.
Yeah.
Right.
But to the people that do listen, they're like, oh, I picked up on that. And that's
Yeah.
good enough for me, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Did you Drill? Did you have any beats on this one, or how many beats did you have on?
Catching Vibes was yours, yeah?
I did Catching Vibes, Swinging.
Catching vibes is hard.
Swinging.
Swinging
Oh, yeah,
is hard.
swinging is
Yo,
hard.
swinging is hard. Low key, swinging
yeah.
is a top
You got it.
song on there, bro.
You got it.
No
You got
lie.
it, for sure.
I think Lemon was Frank, but Lemon, that's Swinging, Lemon, Entitled.
Swinging is hard.
Family was tough. Like, there's a lot of good songs.
Listen, 8 p.m.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
at Frank's.
Yeah, man. That was
Verse of the week.
Oh yeah. I had to.
Dog,
I had
remember
to.
that.
Y'all was
Hard. Bro.
We you know, I really didn't even expect that. Like,
Yeah.
I came into it and the choice was like, I'm him. I
Yeah.
don't even need a collab, and I was like,
Yeah,
nah,
man.
nigga, let me show you why you need me on this.
Yeah,
I
man.
know, I
Choice is nice, dog.
No, y'all
we
both
can
chopped
rap.
each other's heads
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to.
I was
Yeah.
like, man, they out barring each other.
Yeah.
Bro. Like,
That's
this
what I
is
love, though. I
crazy.
love
You
that.
do 17 tracks together at some point, like, we both rappers, bro. Like, if you play 17 games together and y'all both receivers, hey, I'm trying to get more touchdowns than you.
Yeah,
right.
Both guards.
Even if you my brother, it's like,
yeah,
bro.
like, I gotta kill you this time,
Yeah.
dog. And then, you know, that's the mentality that we wanted with it. So, that's the mentality that
bro.
I run with, like.
I love that, man. I
Yeah,
love that
bro.
so much.
Killing anybody. Straight up.
No, I remember it was a question I had. Another dead rapper, bro. That concept, because even talking about that, like, I don't want to be another dead rapper. And speak on that, because I think certain people think, I don't know, like, how the younger generation views, like, hip hop and music.
Right.
Well, at least not everybody that's, like, super young, but, like, when people hear that, that's like the thing to. People get, like, I guess, a thrill out of hearing, oh, this person died and their music was like that, or it was, you know what I'm saying? What was the concept behind Another Dead Rapper?
Choice was the creator for that hook. But once I heard it, I was like, oh, man, it's time. Because a lot of people put a lot of merit in rappers after they pass.
Exactly.
Like,
that's why I wanted to hear you speak about that.
You don't want to be another dead rapper, meaning I don't want to go out sad.
Yeah.
I don't want to be remembered as this person that could have done it. And even though we're not dead, I think what he was alluding to is, like, I don't want my rap, I can't say career, but I don't want my rap tenure to end and people not realize how great I was until after.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I started my verse off with Glory Time Coming. I feel it. I keep my eyes peeled.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm ready.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know what's in store for me. I know what's on the way for me. And I know what's on the way for anybody that's rocking with me. And so rock with me all the way through. And I promise you're going to be successful.
I love that. I love that. Jadakiss said it like 20 years ago. You know, dead rappers get better promotion.
20 years ago. That's so wild.
Shout out Jadakiss.
Yeah, man. Because there's songs on here, man. Greasy. Even that song.
Yeah,
like,
man.
bruh.
Choice was on there talking. He was on there talking very, very angry on that one.
A few songs.
He just, you know, I think he, as an artist, just never had a chance to really just rap.
Yeah.
He gets on there. He does his thing, man. He's a really great performer. But, like, we gave him the artistic freedom to just, like, bro, just do your thing. And he even asked me, like, on the show, he's like, bro, you want to get on it? I was like, nah, man, just do you. Like, because I knew I had some tracks and I was like, nah, I'm going to do me on these. Like, if you want to get on them, I give him that same opportunity. Like, hey, you want to hop on Lemon? No, you don't? All right, cool. I'm yeah. You don't? All right, for sure. We rock.
Yeah.
I like that. That's
man,
dope.
I love this project, dog.
Yeah, it's both of the albums that you put out this year, man.
That's
It's some great stuff, man. It's some great stuff for sure.
Order, Realest Human Ever is killing Two of a Kind, though.
Man.
I love Realest Human Ever, man. I feel like the more I listen to it, it's just gonna get better every time.
Out for a day.
Yeah.
Wait until it's out for a month, and you're still able to listen to the 7 songs on there repetitively. Like, then wait till you go through something. You're like, oh, let me. Because it's like we were talking about it earlier. It's a theme, and I haven't been able to. We try to do that with Two of a Kind, like to play on words with the cards, but there's only so much you can do. That's the reason I did the Blackjack sample on Swankin'.
Oh yeah.
That's from Blackjack. Like, the dude playing probabilities, like playing on words with Two of a Kind. But that song was like, oh no, I can do this and really make a thematic intro.
That's
with
hard.
Somebody that I really truly feel, and Dave
Yeah.
Chappelle was able to fulfill that for us, man. He was a guiding compass for this.
He was there in spirit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
He was there in spirit.
I really wish I could sit down with Dave and be like,
hey man, speak it. It could happen, dog.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I would literally just say thank you. For being who you are. Undoubtedly forever. I hope you're not a clone. Right? You know, a lot of people left and came back like.
Yeah, it's a lot of them.
Can we say that Gucci?
That was a Gucci.
Kodak.
They say Kodak was
who
a
else?
Bruh.
You know, I don't think that really exists, but like
Kanye, like.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, that's Kanye.
Yeah, no, I agree. It is. But I've heard it though.
That is him.
I've heard it. But yeah.
Nah, man, I really do. I would just tell him like, thank you, bro. And if I ever made any money off of this and he wanted, I would give him all of it, bro.
Oh snap! I love that.
That's.
It's Dave Chappelle.
Just an inspiration. I don't have idols. Like, idols. I see my idols as equals.
Yeah.
But like Dave Chappelle is.
Yeah, no.
He's a good human, man. From what I know, and I know there's a lot of controversy about some of the stuff he says. But what human don't got no?
I love
exactly.
I love that about Dave
exactly.
Chappelle. That's why he's top 5 for me.
He's
3.
a comedian. It's gonna be controversy in comedy. I mean, it's nothing you can do. And I feel like comedy is the most human thing too, because it's also showing imperfections.
And comedy are like our last of that freedom of speech.
So y'all see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why you go to that avenue, because like if you hold a comedian to the same bar that you hold a public speaker or a politician to, you crazy.
Oh,
yeah.
Their job is to
Yeah.
make people laugh about the stuff they're going through. My job is to make people relate about the stuff that we're going through.
Exactly.
And I feel like dark humor is important. I love dark humor. I feel like to get through the day, sometimes you need a little bit of that. You need a little bit of dark humor. You need to laugh sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You laugh through the pain.
And Dave is so hip hop, bro.
Yeah. No, he
you know
is.
what I'm saying? So it's like
it's the perfect avenue.
It meshes so well with your music because it's like,
I'm surprised nobody has done this yet.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Bro,
why I
was
said
sitting
that
there
earlier.
today listening to it, and I was
That's
like,
why I said that earlier.
damn, this is crazy. Nobody has done that before.
Like that comedian social commentary through the whole album. Same comedian
With Dave Chappelle specifically, though. Like,
exactly
crazy.
with Dave Chappelle specifically, but they haven't. I don't even think. I know rappers have done it like on a song or something.
Yeah.
But having it as a recurring
whole album.
theme,
We different.
that's genius, bro.
Yeah.
Because he's one of the most genius comedians.
Yeah, man.
To me, top 5, top 3.
For sure.
Wherever you want to put him.
He definitely knows. He knows what he's doing, man. And I think Drill knows what he's doing on these beats. And I think Frank knows
you
what he's
killing
doing
it,
with
bro.
that mix.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
If you put out a beat tape, let me know. I'm copying. let me know. I'm copying.
Facts,
beat tape.
bro.
Copying
Facts.
the beat tape. But anything else you feel like we need to get to before we get up out of here?
I would just ask y'all to play one song, whichever song y'all wanted.
Oh, man.
I want to watch y'all's.
Oh, man.
I want to see how y'all vibe.
Dang, we can only pick one song, so
Let's see.
which one you want to go with? I like.
Tell me which one you like.
I want to do Pride, but I want to see if you in the same.
Let's do Pride.
Pride.
Shout
Let's
out
do
Texas, man.
Yeah,
Pride.
do Pride.
Texas swinging Dallas to the phone. Sideshow Tylt. Pen and pad, I'm on the head. I've been the one to bring the food. We all get fed. No L's, bread to win the bread. Taking risks just to get ahead. If you're scared, I'll be at the bank. Cashing in investments on the red. Longest route made me more prepared. Elevated, I just take the stairs. Start the line as I climb the stair. They steal your joy if you try compare. Get the gab, get the bag and share. In the trap, booming like a snare. In this pack, booming like a speaker. Trap, I'm in the trance, stay a snare. Make something shake like a seizure. In the game, they just in the bleachers. You don't wanna see me when I'm angry. Bonafide, certified tweaker. Pitch me in my dreaming, where's the tweezers? Tilt the 1, 2 just did the feature. Everybody claiming that they real. I'm the type to make them a believer. I'ma send them up to the Redeemer. And I'm ballin' Indiana fever. Now they wanna kick it like a winger. Buzzing just like a ringer. Out in Texas, swinging Dallas to the funk. Out in Lubbock, popping trunk. ATX, they know what's up. H-Town to San Antonio. It don't matter where you from. If you feel me, then you feel me. Show me love, that's what's up. Welcome to the show, you on the side. Listen close and open up your mind. Closed mouths never get fed. Eating like I spoke a couple times. Spoken words, open up my eyes. Drop the beat and turn it into rhymes. Hot as grease, step to me, you fry. Need a warning label, I've arrived. I don't really think you won't try me. Realest Human Ever on my ID. Tired of these people on my DI trying to get the stress off my body. Like it's full of lessons I done taught them. Came a long way from the bottom. Learned a lot and left behind some knowledge. On my way to peace, I'm stacking dollars. Broke me off a piece of that pie. Success come to me by design. Obsessed with hitting goals, call the pride. If they wanna go against the squad, tie another ribbon in the sky. Tired of these niggas and they lies, claiming that they down for the ride. Wish them well, but the well is dry. Pride is on the line, I can tell. Got your ego tripping if you fail. Hang it up, here's a couple nails. You a rook, all your moves is L's. Yeah.
Dog.
Listen to words of Dave Chappelle, yeah.
All these thoughts that came to his mind, an avalanche of ideas, and he would just be catching rainwater. And when he got in the studio,
Sideshow Tylt,
Let's
dog.
get it, Sideshow.
I wanted to give everybody a piece of how I became an artist. Spoken word was the first time that I ever stepped into the rap field.
Yeah.
And I was able, like, it was a project, 7th grade humanity. Shout out Miss Hinkson. Shout out my godmom. She's my godmom now. And that was my first time able to like express myself artistically.
Yeah.
And like that's when words started connecting. I was able to really like explore and find myself within it. I was so scared to perform it But I finally did. Like, I was shaking.
Man.
And I still, to this day, before I perform, I shake in my legs.
Oh, man.
I get on stage and it just stops.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow.
So human.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We all are.
Absolutely.
But yeah, man, let them know where to find you at, all socials. We're going to drop it down there, of course. Drill, you too. Both of y'all.
Slideshow. TYLT. TikTok, Instagram. You can even find my Facebook page. I'm on Spotify Music, Apple Music. I'm on YouTube Music, Amazon Music. Any platform you listen to, you can find
wherever
me,
you stream music,
my boy, and all of our workings, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
you
sir.
too, Drill. What's your all your stuff?
Right now, I'm just kind of, on Instagram with it. BRAADENDIXX.
Yes, sir.
You'll see me tagging his stuff,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When I start coming out with more stuff,
Absolutely.
You'll see it, and shout out to them.
Absolutely.
Reached out to them at
Appreciate
one
you.
point, I think platforms like this are really important,
Facts.
especially for the space of hip hop.
We appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you guys
definitely.
are genuine. You know good music. So I really,
Thank you.
I appreciate your
You make good
platforms.
music. Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you.
appreciate you too,
Y'all
man.
make great
We
music.
appreciate you
We
for
on
sharing
this
too, because I be
side,
seeing you.
rock with y'all the heaviest, bro.
Absolutely.
Hey, man, thank
Thank
y'all
you.
so much.
Voted for
I told you I'm going to cry in the car. I told you I'm going to cry in the car on the way home. I told you.
My grandmama give me that.
No. you know I had to hit that. You know I had to hit that. Come on now.
Yeah, facts, man.
Man.
I appreciate y'all boys.
Of course, man. Y'all make sure y'all go pick up that Sideshow Tylt, man. Realest Human Ever in stores now. Go
Yes, sir.
stream it on all your favorite streaming platforms, wherever you listen to music at, man.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate y'all, man. It's another episode of the TNT Podcast. This was a good one. Y'all know we're going to be right back at you with another one.
Gang.
Peace.
sir.
Yes, sir.